Hey, good morning. Morning, guys. How are you guys? Looks like a great day today. Pretty much everything is up. So, SPY is up nicely, almost 3 points. So, we are right here. Uh, okay, so we kind of starting right from the week yesterday's high. That's nice. So, a little bit of resistance on 39.40, but next I can see 40, I can see 43, 40, 44 today. I think we had a good job numbers too. And good news came out for Boeing. Like the FAA chiefs kind of gave it like whatever he sees looks good. So kind of looking out for Boeing. So we're probably gonna hit maybe 75. Yeah, I think next resistance is 75. So if we hold the 66, so we are in the 66, 67 level. We did close like below that, but if you hold it, we can definitely see 75. Uh, Next 82, but once we do 82, 83, then that's where I see like max we can literally fly. A lot of other ticker. Apple doing great, like 117 kind of closed yesterday. Everything dumped out, then back again. Beyond is pretty up. Zoom is a great. I want to see Amazon. I think I do have Amazon right here. So Amazon kind of sold off yesterday, but oh wow, gapped up again. And it's been a while we haven't looked at Tesla, but Tesla gapped up pretty nice, like almost 438, so massive. So finally we are in that area. So I think we will kind of hang around in this area for a while. They do have a delivery number on Friday, so that's cute. What else we have? Do you have any news? QQQ doing pretty good too. Oh, see, look at that. We were kind of struggling here. The 281. We definitely bullish. I think we're gonna soon gonna test this 300 now. So there's some resistance around 86. Yeah, there's some around 85, 86. But I think we are going there. Could be a good play today. Yeah. Overall, looks really great market today actually. AMD. Yeah, let's look at AMD. Yeah, I kind of told you guys right on the live, like I was long right here around 77, 78, and it's looking good so far. Already 83. So we just broke that. It was in a downtrend, kind of struggling, and seems like we tried to break this a lot, then finally broke it. So looks good. Mm, what else I'm watching? So a lot of play could be, but I think airlines would be a good. So Tesla looks pretty good today, and snow in JD. Let's look at the hard snow. Okay, so today it's again gapped up. It's holding that level though. Yeah, JD is also from that downtrend kind of going up. Looks good. How's Baba doing? Probably monster. Oh my god, Baba gapped up, so 95. So Baba did massive, like literally from 77, gapped up to 84. Baba, once you cross 99, I think I see definitely like a lot of FOMO coming in. Oh wow. So let's look at some questions. Okay, let's look at. Hey guys, morning, morning. I was kind of doing my own thing. So, so okay, Joe. All right, Joe, bro. Apple. I'll look at Apple. So, Apple here, bro. Yeah. That's not Nepali name though, Joe. Anyway, so Zoom AMD. AMD, I just looked into it, right? So AMD, I'm a bullish AMD, like literally. So this was I said you could get in at 78, 79 once we break, but 78, 79 that would be good. But we are already higher. Look at this, like nice trend line. You can actually ride it like as long as you break. Just write it. This is AMD looks like really great actually, like, and I think they have the news too. So AMD is looking great. What else we have? AMD, Apple. So I'm gonna look at the Apples and BA, Apple and BA. Let's look at that. Let's look at our favorite Apple. One apple a day will do good. So okay, Apple 117. Apple really positive. So I was kind of telling from long time, 110 bullish, and we kind of, if you look at the, if you draw the trend line, we literally the downtrend there, and we just broke out of it right around 110. So look at that. This was support and resistance and trend line. That's a more like a double, right? Double confirmation. Like it's a resistance and also it's a break of a trend. So a lot of people's like confluence, area of confluence, a lot of people are looking at when that's already a double confirmation, right? We got right in through, kind of struggled right there, but we are making higher and higher. I could definitely see them 20 soon. I mean, within few days actually, because market is strong. The stimulus is hopefully gonna come. So yeah, I think we are going up. At least like they have a lot of revenue. There's nothing to worry about in Apple. Just get like few weeks out just in case like you have 2 3 day chop, you'll be fine. And always have a stop loss. For example, if you got in here, have a stop loss right around here. So if it goes right now, maybe raise it to here. So maybe raise it to here since you are profitable. So that's $2 already up. Now we, depending upon where we close tomorrow, if we close like somewhere around here, raise it to here to 13 and 14, right? So keep riding it that way. But yeah, Apple looks good though. We are in a, we kind of bottom out around this area, then kind of slowly starting. That's a healthy pullback actually. So Apple looks good. I think we can see like test 2025 soon, and see where we go from there. But Let's look at, okay. Bhupin, that's funny. uh, Thoughts on, okay, okay. I'm gonna look at BA. I'm gonna look at everything. Just a second. Just a second. Let me grab my water. All right. So Boeing. Let's look at the Boeing. So Boeing was 65. We closed right around 168, so 69. So kind of a little bit like a lot of profit taking happening. But Boeing had a news like FFA chip said like everything looks good. So they are probably testing few things. So I'm assuming like it could come in any like a week or so. Not sure when the date, but once we get, I think we can break 175. This 175 level is the next key resistance, and once we do that, I'm looking at 183.84 area. That's a key area. A lot of, so once we do that, we could literally fly. Like that would be really bullish. But let's see how it holds. I did pick up some stock after market, but it's kind of down. But let's see how that goes. So Boeing looks pretty good. We bottom out. This was a strong support. We kind of breezed through it. So sometimes that happens, and then kind of that's the next support, I guess. But we breezed through it. Then we kind of came back. That's where I got in one leap. So I got in like one leap. So that's doing pretty well. So let's see how it goes. And let's look at next. So Boeing, Apple, I went Facebook, workhorse. Okay, Facebook and workhorse. Okay, so we have a big resistance around 66, 67 area. So we are at 64, 65. So once we break that, we could good move higher, like 79 literally. So we need to break this zone. This is for derived from like weekly and daily, so pretty strong. But we need to break this. I would say 70 level, so 65 channel. If you do if we change into Helsinki, you can see that that's upward, right? It was a downtrend finish, then we are clearly in upward. So just the momentum change. So you could actually look into that. Like even this will tell you like even if you are red, like if it's really up or down. So a good way to kind of do that. Mm, I'll just do my normal candles, but that's some different way to look into it. So okay, yeah, we're yeah, Pin DKNG, I'm really like good. Like they will probably do really good in the future too. Great. Like it's a game. I mean, it's a game season. So DKNG Pin, they look strong. I think just went over Apple. Uh, Space again. It was just a kind of. I think it needs to settle down. Space. I'm not like Space. Just basically news play, right? You are not holding unless like you are holding some leaps and but you wanna get it cheap, right? Don't get it like when it's high. Yeah, Apple could be a good swing. Zoom, zoom. Upwork, Apple. Is there a gap on at 112? It doesn't matter, right? There could be a gap in 112, but we are way higher than 112. So why are you looking at? So gap you look at when you are near there, right? So maybe if we are 113, so oh we may fill the gap on 112, but we are like 117, 118. 112 is way below. We are positive, so it's not going there. So you not don't look at gap random gaps, right? So see, gap doesn't mean it's gonna fill it. I mean, 90, 95, right? Maybe we'll feel it, like, we don't know. But maybe we never feel it. That could happen too. But at least we are not feeling right now. It's a bullish, so why are you even looking at 90.95? That's definitely, you should look at gap only if it around that gap, just that area, right? So Apple is 118, and if you are shorting, it's gonna fill gap between 90 to 95. You lose. Like, that's way far away, right? All gaps are also not filled. It could never be filled too. It's just gaps are filled usually like 80-90% of the time, but not all. Every gap will be filled. Okay, can you? Okay, okay. So we never get there though. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I think I how does Baba looks really strong. So I kind of told like Baba. I think once we get, yeah, I mean it does. It just like I drew it manually, so it could be like they're not same set. But one thing is, don't never think support and resistance as a like a exact number. This is zone, right? Because you'll have just your goal should be just to kind of grab multiple. So I mean, this is a little bigger maybe. This just cause I did it, but nothing. It could be you can do a little smaller or whatever. So here, right? So this is this resistance, this is support, and this is resistance. So it could be like this area. This is not a small area, that it's a, yeah, this is area, right? So if you look at a little bit point, but again, this is just the area. Like anything is like, you look at the pattern and everything, so you cannot like really measure and it has to be exact length. It's just the area, right? That area. So we are in that area. So once we get, I like to make it a little bigger, give it a room, because a lot of times you see, right, here you try to break out but did not really break out, right? So I try to give it more, a little bit of width, because why that works is basically, so for example, right, here look at that, it tried. If you had really tight, then I would be like getting a call right here, then it's like, oh, it's right here, it's right here. But if you have bigger area, then you can see it's clearly right now, it's finally broke it, now I can go long or short, right? So if you give it more area, it just removes the noise. A lot of times some people don't even use wick, they just use the candle only. So but it's just the your, I think your goal should be to remove the noise as much you can. So what do you think about Amazon? Amazon, I'm long. I got in yesterday, and I think they opened up pretty good. So that's good. Quick, why did the price change a lot after hours? Seemingly low volume. I thought it needs to be, price change a lot after hour on seemingly low. I mean, so basically, if you're talking about the spread and everything, that's just the random, people are bidding randomly, right? They're just because I saw that like Boeing, somebody was selling it, somebody wanted to sell it 180, Boeing is nowhere, so they're just hoping if somebody gets executed. But it's just the random. But if you're talking with the stocks, usually it does not. But if some people have news, some people are trading, so some people are buying and whatever, so that's why if something has new. TL Zoom, please bro, any spy calls? What is the trend with the spy? SPI, SPY. Yeah, so just open. So we should probably look at 1 minute just to see. Pretty high off. So there's no trend. We just open. Let's see how it goes. But overall, market look bullish. Everything's open high. But a lot of times, what happen is like people's are just we already gapped up, right? We may just open like this, kind of zigzag, or maybe down lower. But we can even fill this gap. So it could happen. So depending, but a lot of selling going on. Looks like. People want to take profit, right? A lot of people. Some people got in here. Some people got in here. You made quick money. So 36, so if you have 100 share, that's 100 $200, right? So some people want to get out. But Boeing, okay, good. Boeing looks good though. See, this is good, right? This is 1 minute, really doesn't tell. But if you are really quick trader, you can literally trade off this, right? Just make it like as long as it holds, but it looks strong. I may actually, I got in some Boeing stocks after hours like 67, 68. So I may write or sell. BA, I knew it's gonna kind of go up. The FOMO will be there. So if you got in, congrats. I'm already up $500, so that's good. Okay, wasn't bad decision, I guess. Okay, boy, it's yeah, 71, 81. So yeah, there's a lot of profit taking happening. Let's see how it holds. If it holds this one, still is strong, right? Like kind of holding this support. So that's why one thing is like you got a little bit of wiggle room, like how it does, but uh, pretty good. Okay, Zoom, I think you can get long though. So if I look at the daily candle, okay, this is clearly we do have some resistance around 29, but that's some 23. 23 will be good, but this was a good previous. I think Docu was kind of struggling, but okay, that's good. Let's look at quick. Why did the okay Netflix? I sold at 500 as a pre-market. It's enter again. I'm planning to wait and see if it fills a gap. Yeah, Netflix looks good actually. Uh, any spy calls? What's the trend with the spy? MGM trend is it bullish? Also, one thing I suggest is a lot of people are playing with like they literally have 10, 12 tickers. Try to minimize if you are kind of beginners starting out. But MGM doesn't look that strong. Like it's just kind of consolidating. They do have some support around here at 20, but it's just kind of dying in that area. No, I wouldn't get in MGM. Maybe I'll get in like if it breaks this level, like 23. So that's a lot of resistance. Once it break up that level, then I would long. Again, overall, we are kind of in an uptrend and kind of making like a triangle too. Yeah, kind of making a yeah, kind of making a triangle right here. You have to be a little bit down, but yeah, kind of making like a triangle. But yeah, if it breaks out, that would be good. But right now, probably not. But making tighter, tighter, tighter price range. Yeah, that could be a good breakout actually. Yeah, Amazon is 32. That's good. So if you got in like you already up like 20, 30 points. And I think AAL should be up today nicely. Yeah, AAL 20 they just had the stimulus plan. But this is like we need to break this level. Then we can literally go to this $15. That would be nice. So okay. Also, if you guys are new and have not subscribed, don't forget to like and subscribe. I go live every day, and also I make a lot of videos. And also, if you want like any particular video, let me know. I can make. Why is Baba selling? Can you take a look at the Baba? Okay, Baba and Intel gap. Okay, let me see. I think it's just the profit taking, right? We gapped up a lot, so a lot of people got in. So just the profit taking. But as long as you hold 90 label, we should be fine. If you hold 90, if you go below 88, I would be careful. So that was the resistance. But as long as we hold above 90, we should be fine. Again, it's just the normal profit taking, right? People make money, so a lot of people are taking. But the real money is, I think, like once we get 299 plus, I think I'm getting in then. uh, with a good volume, it could be really bullish. A lot of FOMO gonna come. But look at that, how it's working out, like step, right? It was in this zone for a while, then step up this zone for a while, then probably gonna go in another zone. So that's a nice, and it did not even run like other tech, so that's good. Intel gap. Oh yeah, I did some. I did some, but I basically got in, got out, got in, got out. Made a couple $100, probably like 300-400, but that's about it. I don't have anything. I may check it now. Uh, Lulu Uber, Lulu Uber. Okay, Intel Uber 340. Okay, Intel, Lulu, Planter, Uber. I'm gonna put all those. Um, INTC, Lulu, PLTR, Uber. So let's okay. We can see 40 though. Yeah, we can see 40. If we hold it strongly, we can see definitely. So we are right around here. There's not much resistance. Once we cross like 30 39, definitely then yeah, 39 we'll see 40. Probably we can see that. That's not far fetched actually. And let's look at some of the others. One, Uber. Okay, Uber. I like this kind of chart when you have a range bound, nice range right here. Nice support around that area. And again, nice support right around this area. See, it hold it perfectly. We bounced back a little bit, but kind of holded it. Then we are okay. I think we are right around 38 is next. One thing, I think once we break 38, we can see big moves, but we do need to break 38 level. Yeah, we need to break that level, then or we can reject it too. But it looks nice though. This is like really nice channels, and once we pop up, so that's why when you enter this is really good. Like you could enter really good, and look at that. We had a resistance right around, and so you enter on support if it holds and sell on resistance. A lot of people are getting in here. You get in here only if there's a clear breakout, then you get in. You don't just get in cause, oh okay, now it's gonna go high, right? So uh, make sure about that. And let's see PLTR where we are. Okay, we went up to 11 something. So I was just playing around, like getting in, getting out, but today pretty flat. And I think another ticker was ASAN, Asana. uh, okay, good. They need to drop it. Maybe I'll add later. How is Snow doing? John Snow. Okay, John Snow is slowly curling up, but I want to get in at 213. Looks like this gonna never gonna come because their growth is insane. They're growing really. And somebody says Lulu. Okay, oh man, I didn't even click, but look at this support. Like nice support on that area. Look at that. Man. Okay, Wow, that could be so good of a point. 289 till 333. Jesus. Man, you guys have told me before. What a support. I didn't even look at this chart. I was cause it's so hard to follow sometimes, like you can't just look into. But so I wouldn't really enter here just to see, but if it's closed here, then I would enter here on the second day. So even if I enter in 30, it's almost 35. That's a good gain within like what, 5 6 session. I always get 2 weeks out, so that would be so wonderful. And it has a gap. Nice one actually. 45 till 35. Oh wow. That's good. We can actually fill this gap if the market is strong, cause when it moves pretty good. So that could fill it up. So that's a okay. So where I was looking at, forgot. What was I looking at? Mm, 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 mm. Let's look at the trading. Yeah, that's a good gap actually. And somebody says INTC, and oh yeah, oh wow. So we are right here. Yeah, man, that would be so nice. Yeah, but it's pretty big gap. We need some strong news, man. So we did try and kind of rejected this area, 52. I think we went to 50 to 68. So that's the highest we ever tried. 50 to 60. Yeah, 50 to 68 area. That's a huge gap, but I doubt Intel will just fill it up like easily. It may do take it a lot of days, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Intel needs some good. So that's there. So let's look into okay based on the okay. So um, Uber. I think I went thoughts on Zoom. 37. 37 call looks for Uber. That looks good. Okay. Bina Paul. Um, AAL. Yeah, AAL again, like all pretty much everything is going up. I think I went over anything massive. I want this, but again, we are in a uptrend from the bottom, like pretty good holding it. So as long as you hold, you should be fine. As long as you hold, slowly curling up. So around 12th October, 12 or 13, should be. But yeah, I'll take a profit here and maybe get in once we break out again. So, but yeah, I think the stimulus thing is doing good. But yeah, I don't think there's news, any news. It's just a regular sell off. Probably. Like, can you do 15 5 minutes? Yeah. So we are in. We open up, but we kind of down. Oh, BA is. BA is holding pretty strong though. Really, really tight, like, but BA is pretty. Maybe you can, yeah, that would be pretty good. See, whenever you see that, you buy it somewhere around here. If again, it's kind of breaking the trend, but you buy around here on your like whenever it hits the trend line, then you sell whenever support or resistance or whatever it is. I mean resistance mostly, but you buy, you get in when it's, but don't get in if it's in totally downtrend and just you bag holding it. But yeah, what else? Um, zoom. I'm gonna look at zoom. Yeah, still struggling in this area. This is good, like it's holding it, but if it breaches 460, I would say we can totally go to 410. Like that would be bad, but as long as you hold this, we are fine. It's consolidating and making a bull flag too. Uptrend flag, yeah, that's a bull flag, man. Zoom making a bull flag. So this is good. So once we do that, we could literally fly. But this is good. It's consolidating in this area. Yeah, a lot of, I think, yeah, some selling off happening. Oh wow, Upwork is it straight up and looks like it did break it, their recent high. So that's good. Somebody asked Upwork, I totally forgot about it, but yeah, looks good though. I like it. Chart looks great. Oh yeah, yeah. No, no, no. Right. The thing is like volume after hour will be less because not everybody had access to trading and not everyone gonna trade. But it's just but there are people who just got in, but not a lot of people get in. So yeah, it can move with the less price too. The after hour was just because of the news catalyst. So yeah, basically that's like nobody is selling it, but people are buying it. Right. That's how it kind of drive. Sometimes you can get big volume as well, but usually that's what happens. Oh, I sold my Boeing at somewhere, so profitable, 71 something. So that wasn't a bad trade. Okay, slowly getting there. Mhm. Oh, my Intel lip is 20% up. That's good. Okay, my work lip is negative 7%. Finally, almost about to be profitable actually. So I got in like when they drop hard. Yeah. If you guys have not subscribed, please do that. Don't forget to subscribe. Watch my videos. If you want me to cover any video or make any video, let me know. I'll make those. All right. And for Tesla, a few weeks ago, it dropped a lot after hours on low volume with S&P 500. Yeah, cause like, uh, Yeah, people selling like after hours. So basically after hours moves, usually it doesn't move, but if it moves it's just because of the news. Either like they'll have Tesla had the S&P not inclusion, so it dropped hard. So yeah, volume won't be like day trading. A lot of people are buying and selling, right? After hour, just people just sell it. But yeah. Okay, I'll start making those Elliott whips. I think a lot of people requested on the other things too. I will, but thanks, James. Verify the hack. Okay, yeah. So let's look what else going. ADVI. ADVI needs to be new. ADVI needs to be news. Mm, okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna look at the data dog. Totally forgot about it, but data dog. Data dog has massive. So one thing you should do is like look at these companies like and see those were my label, and I even made a like those were like really all-time high, and 99 break that could have been like massive, and looks like we are up already. Man, I wanted to buy at 98. When was 98? I guess I missed it. But this is next, but this looks good though. I mean, I feel like if you can swing it, you can probably like try small. Like I definitely see them getting like 10 or 15. Great, and had some good news yesterday. And this is good when consolidation, right, in this area for a long time. So almost like from what, from June. So 1 2 3 4, almost 4 or 5 months in that area, right? So when that happens, either it goes down because people are exhausted, either it goes down or up. But we had the good news, so it was a up with a massive volume. Look at that volume. Same thing happened, volume, and literally went from 55 to 60. So yeah, those needs to be. Yep. See, as I said, like a lot of times when we open, we then kind of go a little bit flat for a while. Okay, crowd, bro. So if we are not in Twitter, I did posted crowd ticker yesterday. Oh, it lost that and looks like it broke. So basically, I had this yesterday. You can check my Twitter right now, and I was kind of telling it was ready for a breakout, but see, look at that. It just broke out in the upside from 39 to 40, 45, almost 44, 45. That's a great gain. I posted right here in Twitter yesterday. Yeah, 11 hours ago, and this was my chart. Yeah, crowd was ready to be like, it was kind of curling up. Okay. So, okay. Dang, Gaffy. DKNG. Let's look at the DKNG. Man, Tesla went up. Tesla flew. Yeah, DKNG has a small gap, so it may. Okay, 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 okay. Tesla is okay. Tesla kind of so selling out, but Tesla is doing really, really great actually at this time. Oh, shit. I didn't realize Roku is 196. Jesus Christ. Man. Man, Roku broke out of, is it the all-time high weekly? Man, I think this is it. I think Roku will get oh man, this is, yeah, it's pretty much broke out. Well, all-time high was, oh, it did touch 200, but 200 plus will be massive, I think, in my opinion, for Roku. Man, that was a huge candle for this. Yeah, Roku looks really strong though. And they're like 30 billion only, so 25. I think Roku is a great buy, man. It literally, they're a great team, doing really great, a lot of potential. So a lot of time is like it's a lot easier to go from 24 to 50 billion. All I mean, pretty much you double your revenue, right? And when you are in early stage, you can actually do that, but it's really harder for Apple to go from 100 to 200. That means you have to double it, and Apple is already 2 trillion. That's like 4 trillion. It's like really really hard. They gotta do lot of things. So even Netflix is a pretty like couple hundred billion. So if you look at Netflix, 225 billion, 225, yeah, 224, 25, almost $25 billion. So yeah, Netflix key area 10, 5, yeah, 510. Once you go 510, we can literally go, we can fly. But let's look at the near 120. So 510 to 20. Yeah. So how? Okay, not bad. Okay, that's good. Let me get out some Netflix. That's good. That's good. Space looks good. BA. Maybe I'll do just to close out some. eBay. Twitter is 40. Jesus Christ, Twitter is insane. Uh, Apple is 104. That's good. 115. Okay. Amazon spread is doing good. Net 41. I want a little bit down net. Silver is a little bit up down. Okay, Boeing is what? 320. Also at 320, 75%. Boeing right there. And SPY, Apple 240. Man, this is so good. I think I'm gonna close it out maybe. 240, I can close it out. Yeah. 145. If it execute. J&J is doing 180. That's awesome. 1.8. And we have SPY doing, oh, okay, I wanted more crap. So VXX is down. Was up in the morning. Work is doing great. Work is 2020. Work is doing good. Okay, so okay, not bad. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that looks good. Okay, All right. What questions you guys have? Uh, Baba. Yeah, Baba is lot of sellings. Nvidia gap fill at 471. Okay, let me look into Nvidia and Baba. Looks like Baba is selling off a lot. Yeah, you may wanna maybe hold it till 88, but if it breaks below, then probably get out. I mean, again, it's your call, but yeah, see what's your risk tolerance. Again, what time you got in? Like, if you got in yesterday at 283, or you should be fine. If you got in today, I mean, why you even got it? Like, it was just not even making any direction. It was just going down. So you gotta look into it. But if you got in yesterday, you should be fine, right? I mean, unless you got it picked at 94, you could have. But yeah, it's still holding that support though. So once we clearly break this, then we could literally down. But a lot of selling, like people's taking profit. Pretty much that's about it. Uh, BA. Okay, so what we have, yeah, BA kind of selling off after that initially. Again, a lot of profit taking happening. Like if you look at that, pretty much everything gapped up. Like almost we closed here, we gapped up here, then kind of sell off happening. But as long as you like above 66, we should be good. Like it's holding that support. Let's see how that happens. But yeah, let's see what's going on here. Okay. What else you have? Okay, yeah, if you got in yesterday at good, you should be. Long term per crowd. Long term. I wanna look at. Is it 50? I wanna look at this. We are like 101. That would be nice. I wanna look at like 50 days moving average at least. So even if it's not EMA, Can we look at like 50-day moving average? I like 50-day. We are way above that, but I think you can get cheaper. Like just wait for it. Maybe not now, but yeah, crowd. I definitely like it. It's a great. I mean, their revenue is growing really crazily, and I think they have some juice. So 31, they can be 50, 60 billion at least. Like you could double your money. But yeah, I'll wait. Like I won't really enter it. I'll wait some red days. Those gonna come. We'll have some uncertainty. It could be something, something stupid politics, or could be anything. And usually, right, that was a pretty decent time, 116, that label, but we are way up here now. But yeah, but I'm long, but not a great time, I think. Yeah. All right, I'm at 1880. Let's make 20 people today. Subscribe 20 people. Let's make it 1900. Okay. Yeah, if you guys have any question, let me know. Otherwise, pretty much I went through every chart. If you guys have any, I can go over. Other than that, happy trading. Have a great day and have fun. But I'm here till maybe a minute or so. So if you guys have any last minute request, please do. Uh, and if not, don't forget to like and subscribe in my other social media and YouTube as well. Having FOMO and don't have FOMO always. If you want to have a discipline, right? Have your thing, get in, get out, right? Like just put your stop loss. Just doesn't matter. It may go come back, but if you don't be disciplined, you will lose money. That's guaranteed, literally. The thing is like probably you guys realize, right? You collecting 100 for 10 days, then you put all in and you lose everything. What's the advantage? The thing is like if you're making 100, if you lose two, just don't lose more than 100. That way you if you are winning like 8 9 times, you made 900, you lost one, that's fine, it's 800, you're still profitable. What a lot of people are doing is like that you making 100 like you making like almost 900, and the one day you just put everything and you lost everything, then you are back to square one. Don't be that, right? Just don't bust your account. Slowly, it's a slow and steady process. If somebody tells you like it just you make money quick, a lot of people's are greedy and they just want to. I got in at day before yesterday. I'm pretty break even, so if it drops more, I may kind of add. I'm getting like 2 or 3 months, and I'll probably start selling weekly just to cover up. So AL and Nicola. Let's look at AL and Nicola. AAL. Yeah, AEL is still in uptrend, but a lot of selling going on. Uptrend from the bottom, kind of hold it that $11 area, like pretty good. But any big moves, I'm looking for this 1380, 86, $14. Once we cross that, we can have a really good move. At least we can go like 15, $16. That would be good. But that's my key area, but pretty flat. Nicola, I won't really touch it, Nicola, right now, but let's look at what the chart says. Still holding it. So 20 was a key area, then we have 23, so we are still holding 23. If we go 23, we can literally go 26. That's the next area. So if you hold 23, we can go to 26, then we'll go 30. So 26 and 30, those are key area, but we need to hold 23 once you pass that. uh, but usually when you have a scandal, there's too much risk, right? I'm not sure if that's true or whatever it is, but a lot of scandals, so I would try to avoid those, because this is news driven, right? So one bad news just can drop it 20%, one good news can drop it like up down. So you're not really like those things, even technical doesn't matter much, like it just can fly in the any direction. uh, if you really believe in Nikola, it's a good time to get in, like way below There are 50 days of 34. Again, do your own research, and let's say you think Nikola is awesome and you definitely believe in tech and everything, then great. But you do need to do your research. Like, you can find everything free. Just look into their um, all the filings, S1 filings, and their earnings and everything's, and analyze. And if you do good, and because they're zero revenue, their net income, I don't know how revenue net income became, I guess some kind of, but revenue was zero. They are not making anything, so it's a speculative. But if they deliver and if they do good, it could be literally very cheap, like 13, what's like 8 billion. That's pretty cheap. Like, if, but they need to deliver, right? They have not delivered anything yet, so uh, it's a gamble in my opinion. uh, I like Carvana. I like, okay, I like VRM better than Carvana. It has lot potential and lot cheaper, but Carvana, same sector, same category. If you look at Carvana, they are growing like crazy, but look at that. This is resistance holding. They need to break this level. So anything 234 clear breakout will be good. Still up, but this is resisting. So you don't really buy in here. You sell in. If you got in before, you sell in here. But you gotta wait for that. Uh, you gotta clear breakout. That's what I see in Carvana. Thank you, everyone. If you have not subscribed, do subscribe. I'm in TikTok and Twitter as well. I'm not that active in Instagram, but there. So follow in all social media. Let's make it 1900. I'm like 20 away. All right, guys. Tell your friends to subscribe and watch my videos. All right. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Great trading day. Thank you.